Hey everybody, it's me, Edward Jones, back with a new video. Springfield Model 315 side-by-side shotgun. This is a shotgun I picked up a day after my birthday. I turned 25 last month, and on the way back into town, I had scheduled to meet up with someone who I found the ad on Arms List, and they were selling this particular shotgun. I asked, 275. The man said it was not enough. Actually, no, first I said 200. And then he said it wasn't enough. I said 275, and he said lowest he can go is 300. I said, well, I can do 300, and we agreed to meet up when I got back into town. And this is it right here. It's 12 gauge. It has what I believe it's a 28-inch barrel. It's fixed choked. Fixed choke meaning that if you can see right there, it's not drilled. It's not tapped for choke tubes. So it was made with, I believe if you're looking at it from my end, it has a full choke. It has a full choke right here on the left side, and a modified choke right here on the right. This one has two hammers. It has a tang safety, kind of like what you would see on a Mossberg 500. It says right here, I'm not sure you can see that, but it says, see if you can make it right there. It says proof tested. And here's the logo. Hopefully you can see it. There you go. You can't really see it too well in this camera, but it says Stevens. Oh, sorry, it says Springfield Arms Company. So you're gonna make up this. It says Chicopee Falls, Massachusetts, USA. I did a search on this gun. I couldn't really find out where or what time period it was made in, but from my understanding, Stevens bought Springfield in the 1920s. So if this gun was, if this is made before Stevens bought it, this is probably a gun that was made somewhere, maybe around 1910s, or maybe around the late 1900s. But my last shooting video, I went to the range with some friends. I was shooting this shotgun. It was my first time ever doing skeet shooting with it. I impressed myself. I haven't done skeet shooting in a while, but to be able to dust, not just wing, but dust some of the clays with this shotgun was pretty exciting. I had a lot more hits with of course, with the modified than I did with the full. But I did get I believe it was 1 or 2 hits with the full choke. Most of my hits were with the modified choke. My buddies George and Jeremy from Wild Dog Shooting, and they got to shoot it. George and I, we pulled both triggers at once. I mean, the first time I did it, the gun actually, as I was aiming, the gun flew out of my hand. It flew out of my hand towards my right, but then I tried again, held it a bit tighter, and it had a much stronger recoil. For those of you who fired both barrels of a double barrel shotgun at the same time, I guess you know what I'm talking about. I'm embarrassed to say that even pulling both triggers, well, I still missed the clay. My buddy George, he hit the clay pulling both triggers at the same time. I have no shame in saying that I missed. It was my first. I haven't, like I said, I don't do skeet shooting very often, but when I do, I try to have a lot of fun. Let's see, and this gun, it's when I first got it, it was pretty dirty. The receiver had a bit of patina on it, but I wanted to get rid of that. I just didn't like the way it looked, and I had to take some of the rust off the barrel, and some of the bluing did come off in the process. This one does have it doesn't have a raised rib, but it has this rib at the top that it dissipates heat, so that when the gun gets real hot, it helps in cooling off the off the barrel. Also, the heat waves doesn't obstruct your vision. And it has one bead sight right here, which wasn't too difficult following along with the clays. Like I said, I got more hits with the right side, the right barrel, than I did with the left. But following along wasn't all that difficult. It points well. You know, it's very comfortable to hold. Even though the forearm, is a bit, it's a bit odd looking. It is very comfortable in the hand. When you're holding it, I hold it with my left hand. I'm actually able to grip the forearm pretty well. No. The only time it slipped out of my hands when I fired both barrels at the same time. The second time I did it, I had better control over the shotgun. I'm gonna do a quick breakdown on this gun. Also, this doesn't have the automatic ejecting. What it does is this actually it'll push the spent shells up, and the chamber is wide enough to where the hulls just fall out once you break the gun open. But I'm gonna do a disassembly. So you just pull on the forearm like that. That's the forearm assembly, and you open the action, and barrel comes loose. And there you go. You got 3 pieces. Bring everything back together. You position that hook right there, and with this with the hinge that's in the front of the receiver, like that. I should do it in front of the camera. And you get your forearm, and you see that arm that locks it in place. You put it, you hook it right next to that, right where that boss is. It's closed. And there you go. And when I first got this, I will be honest, as I said in plenty of previous videos, I love riot shotguns. I love home defense shotguns, and that was the thought I had. I had a thought of buying this and cutting the barrel down to I believe I said 18.5 inches, but this gun is just too freaking pretty. It's real nice. I like it the way it is. Plus, I don't have a dedicated hunting gun aside from my lever action 30-30, and I guess my AR-15. With the right ammunition. But I would say this is a dedicated hunting gun. I'm going to keep it as is. Now, hopefully I'll be able to do some more shooting videos. I haven't fired buckshot out of this, but maybe I'll change that down the road. But I hope you like this video. I hope you like the shotgun. If you don't have a double barrel shotgun, maybe it's, Joe Biden was on to something. But I'll tell you this: once you buy one, you're not going to just stick with one. You're going to want to buy another one. Kind of like Lay's potato chips, I guess. But any comments or questions, please leave them in the comment section. If you have a double barrel shotgun, please do a video showing yours off. Got any gripes, complaints about me buying this? Investing $300 in a and a potentially 100-plus-year-old shotgun. Well, I already did it with the Winchester 1897, so no shame in continuing on with buying old guns. But you got any gripes? Go ahead and send me a PM. And just please be respectful to everyone who watches this video. But that's my video, and this is my shotgun. This is Springfield model 315. I'm Edward Jones, and thanks for watching.